Hey everybody, this is Catherine at Yoked, where we are teaching women that godly marriage is not just about quoting scripture, but it's about living scripture even before you get the ring. So it's Saturday. It is a dreary day here in Memphis, but that's okay. I woke up this morning with lots of questions, so I wanted to hop on really quickly and talk to you. The first question I had this morning was, is it already Saturday? I have so much to do and I need an extra day in the week because there's way too much to do and there's never enough time to do it. The second question that I woke up with this morning was, why is it 36 degrees outside? Y'all, it's April. I don't know why it's so cold. I'm wearing 2 shirts and a scarf because it is 36 degrees in April. This is ridiculous. But anyway, the other questions that I had this morning relating to travel and what we're talking about this month of April, on how intentional travel is a great way to get to know your partner and get to know yourself before you get married. And I thought about a conversation that I had with a friend this week. We were talking about our solo travel excursions and what we learned and how we did on those trips, and it made me want to talk about how it's important to go on a trip by yourself, at least one. I would recommend a missions trip, but go on at least one trip alone so that you can really learn how to depend on yourself and learn how to do things for other people. But the conversation that we had, she was telling me that she went on a missions trip and couldn't understand why every time she went on a trip, she would get into it with the people that, she was traveling with. And she said that she realized that she was an introvert, and the reason why she was getting into conflicts with the people on the trip with her was because she never got time by herself. And it was an epiphany for me. I've learned that I'm an introvert too, even though it doesn't seem like it to a lot of people who meet me. I'm an introvert too, and while I love meeting people and doing things with people, it's really good for my health that I find some time to be alone and to regroup and to re-energize myself, because that's how introverts work. We get our energy from being alone and having time to reflect and really figure out who we are, what we're doing, and what's going to happen next. And I didn't know that when I was traveling with my my church members on a mission trip. And I felt really bad because I loved being there, I loved them, but I was just like, please get away from me. And I know that sounds really bad, but it's the truth. So talking to her and thinking about the stuff that I had, experienced on my own trip, I realized that knowing that I'm an introvert has helped me a lot in my marriage, because I know and recognize the signs of when I need to be alone and I need to take time for myself. And because my husband was able to learn that about me while we were dating, he knows that it's okay and that it's necessary that he gives me space. So I'm really excited for next week's series. I'm going to talk about the importance of solo travel, so I really hope you stay tuned. I'm heading to visit a friend today, so I hope you guys have an amazing day and have a wonderful weekend. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.